one at all, eh? By some miracle of restraint, you all managed to avoid getting involved in yesterday's carry-on. Every single one of you. Though it's funny that, because some of you were seen quite clearly leaving when it all broke up.
I wasn't. I had nothing to do with it. Oh, not at all. I knew it'd be a shambles, the whole thing, and I was right.
No, it weren't.
No. A sitting that lasts only a few hours and then stops without gaining anything. What would you call it?
Who said it weren't gaining anything anyway?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Got concessions out of Bridget, did ya? Oh, I didn't know nothing about that. What, she promised to get rid of those precious little files you're always going on about?
Oh, look, I don't know why you're sneering. They affect you and all, you know.
Yeah, they're writing about you in them as well as us.
So? I don't care. They can rock what they like. Doesn't bother me. I know what they say's not going to change things either.
Well, why didn't you come and see me or Mr. Kennedy before taking things into your own hands?
You?
Don't be so cheeky. We have to do something, sir.
Yeah, petitions and stuff was getting us nowhere.
And yesterday won't get you nowhere either. All it's gone and done has got you black marks in your precious little files.
Yeah, well, at least we tried, Trevor, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's more than you done, fatty.
Shut up.
Mr. Scott, I would like a word with this class, please.
Go ahead.
Stand up the following. Birtles, Donington, Gardner, Greaves, Holloway, Savage, Wright. Follow me.
We didn't like deceiving you, miss. It was best that you didn't know. Then you wouldn't have to lie about it if you didn't know.
Yes, we'll save the explanations from Mrs. McCluskey.
I can't apologise. That'd be back in there like saying we're wrong.
Yeah, you're dead right, Rolly. I mean, we've got to stand up for what we're fighting for, haven't we? We don't have any sign of weakness now, do we?
Yeah, but what if we get nothing out of it at all? What do we do then?
Well, then Rolly goes on hunger strike. What? Well, you wanted to lose some weight, didn't you, Rolly? I'm not that desperate.
No, but we might be.
You're lucky you're just your mum to face. You should have heard my dad. Beauty on the Bounty was nothing compared to what happened here.
It's not so much the citizens she's annoyed about. It's us pushing for the profiles to be abolished. Well, I thought she was dead against them.
Too much paperwork, he said.
Well, that was her attitude to begin with. But now she doesn't want her work going to waste.
No, my dad's exactly the opposite. He was all for him, but now he's wondering what'll go on my profiles, you know, after yesterday.
Well, can't he take a look? I mean, he is the chairman of the Board of Governors.
Well, if he can take a look, why can't any other parent, or us for that matter?
Hey, Ziggy, how's the leg? Is it all right? Yeah, it's all right. Still hurts a bit, though, you know.
Yeah, it'll be all right by Saturday, though, eh?
Yeah, I wouldn't count on it.
Listen, Ziggy, it's got to be. We need you.
I'll play.
Who, you?
Yeah, well, it's only a fun game, isn't it?
Oh, fun game. No such thing as a fun game of cricket. Teachers would be taking it serious enough.
OK, I'll take it seriously.
Yeah, but girls don't play cricket.
Yes, they do.
Not here, they don't.
Well, it's about time they did then, isn't it? Staff versus pupils. Why shouldn't it be mixed?
Yeah, we're being asked to collect sponsorship money for it, so why shouldn't some of us play?
Because you'll be hopeless.
I wonder what I see in you sometimes, you know that. Look, we can't be any worse than him with a sore leg.
No, but Ziggy can back, can't he?
Yeah, well, I suggest we boycott the whole thing unless girls are picked.
Yeah, sure. Hear, hear.
How can you think of cricket at a time like this?
Yeah, well, look at Francis today. He played bowls, didn't he, before he's about to take on the Armada. Yeah,
If only I could have caught some of the little blighters, Mrs. McCluskey, but they just poured out of there.
You did very well managing to identify some of them, Mr. Griffiths.
Oh, I never forget a face. Once it is in there, that is it. Do you know, I can actually shave without using a mirror.
Really?
Huh?
I think they're all here.
Yes, I'd say so. Right.
Liz feels if there's to be a staff team, we ought to be considered. I suppose she does have a point.
But this is cricket, Ginny. Does Liz know what you'll be up against? You've never seen Stephen Banks bowling. The power behind some of those light shots.
It's not just you that's under pressure. I'm top of her list.
All right. It's just possible that you and Liz could cope. But what about the rest of you? Ross, before you know it, Bridget will be wanting a game. When's it going to end?
Come on, Chris. It's only a game. And in previous years, the teams have always been mixed. What's so special about this year?
This is cricket.
Yes, so?
So traditionally, it's played by men.
This isn't Eton. Since when has tradition meant anything at Grange Hill? Anyway, I think it's a boring game.
What?
Well, I'm sorry, but it seems to me you're frightened of being shown up.
What are you doing here?
Just wonder what's going on.
What do you mean, what's going on? You're meant to be in class.
They ain't got no teacher.
You're still meant to be in class. But while you're here, Danny, how about umpiring for us next Saturday? You and Mr. Graves.
Cricket?
What other kind of umpiring would I be asking you to do?
Why me?
Yes or no?
All right. So long as there's no disputing decisions, mind.
If you think you can bring about change in this school by holding a gun at my head, then you don't know me at all. Yesterday's tactics were just the sort of thing to make me want to do the exact opposite of what you want.
What else could we do, miss?
What about the profiles, miss? It's not just a lark.
That doesn't excuse the disruption you caused, for which you will each do 1 week's detention, which I think is letting you off lightly.
Right.
You will make a note in your diaries informing your parents.
Yeah, well, miss, my mum and dad think we've done the right thing. And I mean, they don't like the profiles any more than what we do.
Well, Eric, you can tell your mum and dad that a review of the situation was in hand well before yesterday's drama. If you'd held your horses for a day or two longer, you'd have learned that next term we plan to introduce a new system altogether. One of pupil assessment written by members of staff with the full knowledge that they will be accessible to you and your parents should you wish to read them.
And what about the handbook, miss?
Yes, I was just coming to that. As you know, it was put together under great pressure. Hence the few understandable errors that crept in, which you've been making such a meal of. However, I see no reason why a copy of next year's revised edition should not go on the school notice board for all to read and obey. Which means the copy you have will be superfluous and out of date, Freddie Mannering.
Do you want a cup of tea? Yeah.
I still can't believe it. We didn't even bother with the sitting after all.
Well, I won't worry what Bridget said, Rowley. I mean, she had to say that, didn't she? She couldn't admit that we forced her out.
Seemed a bit sudden to me. Yeah, but you'd have thought we'd heard about the changes on the way, wouldn't you?
Well, that could be when they weren't any till yesterday. I'm telling you, we made them think again.
Do you want a sweet, Rowley? No, thanks. I'm on a diet, remember?
Yeah, but one little sweet ain't gonna hurt you, is it?
No, better not. It's for charity after all.
Please yourself.
How much do you reckon you lost, Rowley?
About 2 stone.
2 stone? That's nearly another person.
Hardly.
Mrs. McCluskey's going to think we're a right bunch of wallies. What with her taking the credit and everything, everyone's going to think we've wasted our time.
Not if we tell them our side of the story first.
We're never going to get round to them all.
We don't have to, do we, Rowley?
No, not when we've got a radio station on hand.
But they'll never let us broadcast that.
We don't ask, we just do it.
Bridget will go mad. You get yourself expelled.
No, you won't. Leave it to me. I'll leave a word with your friend.
You ain't letting him carry the cane.
Don't worry, it'll be all right. I've got an idea.
It must be the strain of all the dieting.
But listen, while we ain't got Jackie and Damo, about next Saturday.
Oh, yeah, about next Saturday. I meant to have a word with you about that.
Me?
Yeah, you see, I've been thinking of bringing Lucy along, so do you want to bring Perry?
I don't know, I might be too busy.
Doing what?
Well, I'm planning a surprise engagement party in the canteen.
In the canteen?
Well, it's the obvious place.
Well, no, not to Griffiths it won't be. I mean, I can't exactly see him coming in on a Saturday afternoon just for you to do that.
Well, we're just going to have to talk him round, won't we? Well, do you reckon it's a good idea?
I don't know.
Well, we can all chip in for food and presents and that. It ain't going to be that difficult to organise. Well, we all wish them well, don't we? It's a big step they're taking. They must have known the profiles were going. Why didn't they tell us?
We should have bugged the staff room again, eh, guys?
Yeah. No, they turned the GT me, Rob. Really got around, you know.
That sitting was a waste of time. I'm even gladder now I didn't join in.
Oh, next year, then, how about using his mouth, eh? It's big enough.
Wish someone would shut him up. He's getting too big for his boot. Get him. Can't you do something about him, Gunch?
Peut-être oui, peut-être non.
What are you on about?
All set, whenever you're ready.
All right, then. Can I have your attention, please?
That's it.
Yeah? All right, then, here goes. Can I have your attention, please? This is a public service announcement.
Following yesterday's industrial action...
That's not Mr. Mackenzie, is it? Dunno.
Agreement has been reached on the abolition of the present unfair system of student rights. They're to be replaced next year with much fairer assessments, which we'll all be able to see.
Now thanks to all who supported our successful campaign. Thank you.
Well, don't look at me. Excuse me.
I found her loose last night.
Cool, blimey, hello. What an hour.
It's just what we need, eh?
Yeah, just right for a walled-up ghost, eh, Zig?
Yeah. Hey, I'm not volunteering.
No, not me, I'm too big. Yeah, so am I.
All right.
Good man, Olo. Once it's in there, we put the rest of the bricks back. Look as good as new.
And then bring Cleaver down here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, hang on, he's small as well.
Too late, man. You just volunteered.
Here, you'll need this.
We'll do it at lunchtime then, eh, boys?
Yeah, I can hardly wait.
Yeah.
It wasn't that good an impression. Still, it sounded more like Craig Mackenzie than it did Freddie Manning. That's all Fred was worried about. Right, sober up. Time to look repentant. I don't know if I can go through with this. I'll crease up, I know I will. But you can't, Drew. It won't work. Look, think homework, right? Homework. That's enough to wipe the smile off of anyone's face. Right, homework. Oh no, he's looking at us. Right, here we go. Mr. Griffiths? Sir, we've come to apologise for yesterday. On behalf of everyone that was involved.
Have you now?
We're sorry for all the trouble we caused. It was stupid and thoughtless.
You can say that again.
And we'd like to make it up to you. With a special thanks for putting up for us all year. You were holding a party for you, sir.
Party?
Yeah, next Saturday. It's all arranged.
Yeah, no need for all that.
Oh, but there is.
No, honestly.
Yes, sir.
Look, I appreciate the
Too
thought.
late, you've invited everyone. We can't tell Mrs. McCluskey you turned us down now, can we?
Mrs. McCluskey?
Yeah, she's coming. All the staff are, so there's no getting out of it. It's in the canteen next Saturday after the cricket.
Next Saturday? Wait a minute, the school isn't open next Saturday.
No, we know the school won't be, sir. Just the canteen for your party. If you could open it up at lunchtime, we can get in there, set things up. There's nothing you've got to do. No, we'll clear up and everything.
Look, I don't know about all this.
Sir, don't go rubbing in the staff room, will you? Only you know what the rest of the staff are like. We wouldn't want them accusing us of favouritism there, would we? Yeah, bye. See you later, Mr. Griffith.
All right.
When I do find out, heads will roll.
Mannering, here a minute, will you? I'm afraid I've got other things to worry about than bogus rager messages, Morris. Ginny Booth and Liz Regan are insisting that next week's cricket match be mixed.
Really?
You've got to find some girls.
Girls?
Yeah, you know, those things you spend half your time chatting up instead of concentrating on your work.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know any girls who play cricket, sir.
Nor do I. But I'm going to have to pick some. Sorry, Morris.
Oh, don't apologize to me. I've nothing against the idea. I just wonder who is going to break the news to Mr. Glover, being the purist that he is.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, you prefer to drop him from the side to make way for a lady. Hmm?
So, try to imagine yourselves back there on that cold winter's afternoon of January the 30th, 1649, amongst all those people crowding Whitehall for a view of what was to be an event unique in British history, the execution of a king. Imagine the frosted breath rising into the air as the drums roll. Yes, thank you, Eric. As the drums rolled and out onto the platform walked King Charles I to say his last few words before the axe fell.
Did I chop his head off then, miss?
What do you think? The axe didn't fall on his toe, did it?
It is said that the king wore 2 shirts that day in case people thought he was shivering with fright.
So, miss, you mean there might be an headless ghost wandering around Whitehall?
Well, there might be, but I don't know of anyone that's seen it.
Miss, I've seen a ghost, you know.
Have you really?
Yeah, a walled-up one. How can you see a ghost if it's walled up? I have. I'll show you if you like.
Yes, well, we're not here to discuss ghosts. We're here to learn about a very important period in British history, so if you don't mind, the pair of you.
Trev, lunchtime, okay?
Eric Greaves!
Oh, sorry, miss. Carry on.
Not talking about you two. You know, I'm sure you thought about it and all that. I reckon marriage is a waste of time for most people. I mean, they go through all the agonies of deciding on it.
Then they go through some more, finding out they made a mistake. Finally, there's all the hassle of getting divorced.
Yeah, well, not most people. That's a pretty cynical view, Danny.
Isn't it?
Yeah, well, thanks for coming to talk to us, Dan. That's just what we needed.
Plenty of couples don't get divorced.
Yeah, true, I suppose. Mine are stuck together. Don't know why. It's like a running battle in our house.
They love each other.
Love fighting each other. Still, hope yours works out. Some people are better suited than others.
We'll just wait till it's your turn, Dan. Maybe I'll do the same for you, eh?
Me?
When the right girl comes along.
By the time I'm ready for marriage, she won't be a girl. She'll be an old woman. You must marry an old woman. Still, see you later.
Good job there's not too many of his kind around, eh?
Yeah. It's enough to make anyone think twice.
Two to ghost fires, eh, Rob?
I didn't even know the cleaners used the things.
No, I'm sure they've got man who's got on them. It's been a good cause, you know.
Yeah, the Scare Cleaver campaign.
Right, you manage?
Yeah, there's plenty of them here. Oh, that's it.
Oh, very frightening. Turn it out, you waste the batteries.
What? Stand in the dark?
But you're a ghost, ain't you? Ghosts ain't supposed to be afraid of that sort of thing. And when Cleaver gets here, turn it green.
Oh, what do you look like?
Things I do to keep you happy, Rob. What do I get? Kiss.
I'm not kissing someone who looks as silly as you do.
Thanks. Love you too.
Here we go again. I told you, Taurus and Cancer. They're not supposed to get on. Oh, you and your star signs.
Look, give it 10 minutes. Don't bring Scott along. I want him to see this.
What about Trevor?
Leave that to Ziggy and me. See ya.
It's one with Greaves and him, pals. Taurus and Libra, see?
Look, I told you I'm not coming with you. I've changed my mind.
What, you mean you're scared?
What do you look like? We've been for all that. Look, the point is we're taking no chances.
We're gonna get rid of this thing once and for all.
How can you? You know nothing about ghosts.
Don't we? You see the equipment we've got, all genuine gear.
Yeah, where from?
We borrowed it. Look on the shore if you like. It's all set up, ready.
Where?
Same place as before. I thought we'd made a deal.
Yeah, well, I've changed my mind.
Trev, don't you want to see the thing you're scared of the most being destroyed, eh?
I'm not scared of anything.
Oh, what are we waiting for then? Let's go. Oh, come on, it won't take 10 minutes.
You all right, Vince?
Yup.
No, you're not wrong. You all right in there, Rollo?
Want to go to the toilet?
Ned tells us.
Yeah, well, you're just going to have to hold it in, ain't you?
Make your screen more realistic.
Come on, they're going to be here in a minute. Come on, liven up.
Right, move up, Russ. Right, move over.
Come on,
Trev. They're all right. Come on, go on. All right, there you go, Trev. All right.
All right, now look, if you see us getting rid of the ghost, you won't be scared, will you?
I told you, I'm not scared.
Well, come on, then.
All right, stop shoving. Listen, turn the light on.
I can't, it's fused. Now go on.
Shush, listen.
What?
What's that?
Oh, Ziggy is back. Oh, no. Not the spook slime.
Oh, spook slime?
Where are you going?
I'm getting out of here.
No, you're not. We came to do the job, remember? Now go on.
Come on, grab this.
Oh, well. What? Look, round the walls, I'll explain later. Over there.
Yeah, big guns. Right.
Hold it.
What was that?
There it goes again.
Hang about, that was different. Came from over here.
Where?
Here.
Look! Blimey! Come on, hang on. What is it? Ziggy, don't!
Can't see nothing.
Ziggy, I'm telling you, don't!
It's all right. Hello?
Ziggy!
Is anybody there? Hello?
He's got him in there, hey? He's got Ziggy, do something! What's got Ziggy? Calm down!
Hit the thing!
What's the noise about?
Yeah, what's going on?
Trevor's seen a ghost.
Have you, Trev? What's it look like, eh?
What have you not been up to, eh?
Nothing. I saw it. It was in there. It grabbed hold of him.
Well, show me then.
No.
It's only this lot. You're not letting them
I'm
get
never
the-
going back in that place again. Never.
Come in, Trevor. You don't mind if I make him a cup of tea? He's had a bit of a shock.
Just the boy I wanted to see. Tell me, Cleaver, how is your Scots accent these days?
Hey?
Very good.
Your mum's still keen, isn't she? On us living there.
Keen? I think she's keener than the rest of us put together.
Keener than you?
What?
Look, Samo. I don't know how to put it, but well, if you've any doubts, any at all, even little ones, you'd tell me, wouldn't you?
Doubts? What doubts?
I don't know, just any. You'd let me know.
I haven't.
No, but you would.
Yeah, but I haven't. Why have you?
No, why should I?
It's just you brought up the subject.
I just want to be sure that I'm not forcing you into anything.
You're not, no one is. You don't believe me, that's it, innit?
No, I'll believe you if you say so.
Yeah, well, I'm saying so, all right?
All right, so to bite me head off.
Yeah, well, it's just all these questions.
I'm entitled to ask, surely. But it's my future as well as yours.
Yeah, I didn't say it weren't.
I just want to be sure that we're doing the right thing.
Yeah, well, so do I. Of course I do.
And are we?
Well, what do you think?
I'm asking you.
Yeah, well, I'm happy.
Yeah, well, so am I.
Well, you don't look it.
No, nor do you.
Yeah, well, I am. So what are we trying to do? Put each other off?
I'm not.
Yeah, well, nor am I. So what's all the fuss about? Come here, you're a right little worrier, ain't you, eh?
Can't help it, Samo.
Look, it's all right. We both agreed. It's what we both want.